2nd and 11 to go.
2nd down and 11. There's a swing out to B.J. Kelly as it looks like he's being held on the outside, and he has some running room as he fumbles it out of bounds. It's going to be another 1st down for the Midway Panthers. Good blocking by the wide receiver, apparently, for the Midway Panthers. It looked like a hole from up here, Marcus.
I have to say I agree with you on that one. Looks like he might have gotten a little bit more than Jersey as he was holding him inside from the shoulder.
But no, I guess the referees just didn't see that one. It's going to bring up another 1st down for the Midway Panthers. Shotgun formation with the even spread. Darling looking to pass, throws to the end zone. He has coverage, and it's right over number 27, Kamara Koppel. He played it perfectly. He even extended the hand and just barely got beat. It's going to be a touchdown for the Midway Panthers.
That ball was just delivered a little too on target for us to be able to pick that one up. It was just over the head of the secondary of our Bowie Bulldogs, and hopefully that doesn't get them a little bit discouraged.
Yes, Kamara Koppel was right there, but it was just a perfect throw by Darling, and that sets them up for the touchdown. The extra point is up, and it is good. So just like that, with 5:41 remaining in the first quarter of play, the Midway Panthers take the lead on this Friday night, 7-0.
It's really important for the Bowie Bulldogs not to put themselves in a place where they can't dig out of. As you said, they had a little bit of difficulty with their running game as of last week. They need to come out here and surely make some progress, which they've been doing fairly well. So far, it seems like it's been left on the strong arm of Mr. Dickey.
Well, this Bowie offense was rolling. As soon as they got closer to the red zone, they had a little bit of a snag in the machine, but hopefully that this Bowie Bulldog special teams unit can give them some good field position to work with here on their upcoming third offensive drive of the first half.
Absolutely. It'd be great to see a good response from the specialty teams as the Bowie Bulldogs take the field.
Well, Marcus, you can't fault the Bulldogs defense. They did their job with the first 3 and out. Special teams really let that one slip by them. But then again, just like you and me, I was not ready for the fake on that one myself. So they got good yardage off of that. And again, just a perfect place throw. It was very good coverage, but sometimes you just can't make the play. And Koppel was there in position, but the ball was just too well thrown by Darling.
You do have to give credit to the Panthers quarterback on that one.
Well, it's tough, but I'm going to try. But it's tough.
We do what we can, folks.
So as we await the kickoff again from the Panthers. And there's the kick, and it's a long, booming kick. Going to be fielded as it drops at the 5, to the 10, to the 15, breaks the tackle to the 20, to the 25, and to the 30-yard line as he's tackled out of bounds. Gino Jonasett makes a hell of a return on that one.
Yeah, good second effort there, too. Managed to pick up about 10 yards after the first initial contact, not allowing himself to be pushed out of the field, keeping a good wherewithal and a presence on the field to manage to tightrope walk that line there and manage to pick up a couple extra.
That was very good athleticism shown by Jonasett as he made that return. So it's going to be 1st down and 10 from the 30-yard line. Good field position for the Bulldogs. Spread formation in the shotgun. And there's the handoff up the middle once again, and no running lanes. And we saw this problem last week, and we're seeing it again this week, as the running back just runs into a brick wall of defenders. Gino Jonasett trying to make something happen. And when he does get the ball, very dangerous, a very good runner, but he had nowhere to go on that one, Marcus.
Absolutely. It looks like they had shut down the lanes pretty effectively from the snap of the ball. How much opportunity to reconsider going to the outside as they swarmed him on that one.
Trips to the right-hand side, 2nd down and about 11. Dickey has the ball, draws back, quick release out to his flat. We're still trying to get you a number there, folks.
It's like McGraw.
Number 10, Mac McGarrah on the reception, the sophomore. And that's going to be enough to move the chains. No, they're going to say he went out of bounds at the 39, a yard short. 3rd and 1 for the Bulldogs. Hopefully a big play is coming up.
Absolutely. This is where we're going to get our first look at how the Bowie offense is able to stand up.
There's going to be the quarterback keeper, no hole to run through, and he just gets swallowed in the backfield by the Midway Panthers, and laying the wood on that hit was number 30.
Looks like on
Travell Harden.
Looks like on that one he was trying to shift to the outside, got his lane shut down, cut back inside, and just met a line coming right through the middle on that one.
Well, it was a design run for the quarterback, and it was a good play by the defense from Midway to force Dickey back into the thick of things. And we do get a referee's timeout here to see if the Bulldogs have gained enough yardage. It's going to be a game of inches, folks, as it always is. But maybe the inches will work in favor for the Bulldogs on this one. He's pulling it tight. Puts it down. And they're about, what do you want to call that, Marcus? About 6 inches short?
4 to 6 inches short approximately there. Looks like they are remeasuring.
It's no more than the nose of the football that it's short. The Bulldogs, if they want to be contending in this game, they need to get this first down. 4th down and 1 from midfield. The ball about the 40. And they're going to go for it. This is what I like to see, Marcus. Mano a mano, who's tougher than who?
Absolutely. Giving the opportunity for their offense to shine. They're letting them step back up to that line and push for that extra yard.
I won't be surprised if they try to draw him off sides on this one, though, and they don't. It's going to be a handoff to Jonas, who hits the hole hard as he's met going backwards. But it looks like he's going to get enough forward momentum, and he did. They're going to give him the forward progress. Again, though, that hole shut down so quickly for the Bulldogs. They just can't keep those running lanes open for very long.
Looks like the only success they've had on running the side of the ball is there again with Mr. Robbie Dickey carrying it on his own, but I think that's because they aren't having a man expecting to pick him up.
Well, everybody was keen on Robbie Dickey on that one, but Jonas took up the hole just enough for the first down. It's going to be a throw out to McGarra at the flats, and he makes a spin move, and he's going to get about 5 to 4 yards on that carry. It's going to bring up 2nd down and about 6 at the 46-yard line.
Looks like they're using the opportunity for Mr. Dickey, and it looks like they're bringing the rush on the side of the Midway Panthers. Looks like they're choosing and opting to go to the outsides pretty frequently, trying to open up those passing lanes or at least give them some opportunity to open up the middle of the field.
Yes, the Midway Panthers are definitely playing that middle of the field very tight. Shotgun formation, double spread with Nigel McLeod going to get the handoff when he comes into motion, and he is just met in the backfield once again and gets nothing. He loses yards. And again, these Midway Panthers are just coming through everywhere they want to go. I don't know what you got to do to stop that. Only Coach Abels can figure that one out.
Absolutely. They had one man break through the offensive line rather quickly. A good effort on the part of Nigel McLeod to dodge that first defenseman to move around, and then he actually put up quite a big amount of effort just to even make it back to the line of scrimmage, only losing 1 or 2 yards. But after looking at that looked like that was good.
Trying to extend that running game to the outside, but they just can't get there. No back formation once again, the throw, and he's off target again to Bryson Hoskins. That's like his 3rd or 4th attempt to throw to Hoskins, and he just can't get it. Complete it there. I'm not sure if he's not tall enough or Dickey throwing off his back foot on that one. Trying not to be too critical about the kid. But he had that guy wide open.
He did, but if you didn't see, coming from the right side, defensive lineman Adam Leone managed to put a little bit of haste on that one, making sure that he had to release that, I think, much earlier than he was.
Well, after a gutsy call on 4th down, this 4th down is going to be a little bit more traditional with the punt. Kyle Costas getting set to punt. Hopkins, the snapper. It's a good snap. Costas gets a very good kick. Lots of hang time on that one, as it's going to fall short. And going to take a big Bowie Bulldog bounce and then rolling. And it's going to be down at the 24-yard line.
Well, so far, the Bowie Bulldogs defense has held pretty strong with that one over-the-top play, just putting them in a difficult position. They have to maintain, you believe here, come out, remember to fight strong, and give the offense another opportunity.
Well, yes, the defense has only given up one big play here tonight. The other one thanks to the special teams. If they can force another 3 and out, it could give this offense a chance to have some better field position, but we'll have to see. Tight formation in the back in the shotgun. 3 running backs back there. It's going to be an obvious run up the middle. And the Bowie Bulldogs defense easily shuts that one down. Number 67, Robert Meave Berry, stopping up the hole as number 14, Jeremy Jackson, comes in and finishes it off. 2nd down and 9 for the Panthers. Shotgun formation once again with twins to both sides. There's the blitz. It's going to be thrown out to the flats. The pass is complete to number 2, Hunter Jarman. And there's penalty flags all over where the ball was caught. He has enough for the first down, but let's see what the ruling on the field is here. And of course, it's going to be a holding against the Midway Panthers. There is no way he could have been that wide open without some foul play at piece.
Yeah, absolutely. We're seeing a lot of good strides on the defensive lineman's part to break through that line, put a little bit of pressure on the quarterback of the Midway Panthers. I do see Mr. Ryan Taylor's been put through the line twice in a row, giving a little bit of pressure. That's good to see.
Yes, the Bowie Bulldogs are getting some really good pressure on the quarterback here this evening. Jordan Darling's been tippy-toeing all around them. Just can't get settled to make a good throw so far.
Looks like there's a very positive energy and a strong push on the part of the defensive line.
Darling in the shotgun once again. Tight bunch to the right, twins to the left. There's the handoff up the middle to B.J. Kelly as he's going to be brought down at about the 26-yard line.
Looks again like Will Hopkins was in there to make, or at least assist on the tackle. He's been a pretty big monster right there in the middle of the field as of this game as we continue.
Well, Big Willie Styles a little tough to stop. Third down, shotgun formation once again. Hopkins is being held all over, and he throws in double coverage, and it's intercepted by number 31, Dylan Bolt.
Excellent part again, rushing the quarterback, Mr. Will Hopkins, who we were just talking about, manages to push past his man, push past the secondary blocker, and get right in the quarterback's face, causing a little bit of a bad release, I think, on that.
Darling definitely was not set to throw that ball, and Dylan Bolt makes a good break on the ball, saying, "Thanks, man. Thank you for the interception."
That's what we like to see here. It looks like we're lining up with excellent field position, giving us an opportunity to maybe turn this tide a little bit.
Pistol formation with 2 running backs in the backfield, if you can believe that actually works. There's the handoff. He gets a good block to the outside, breaks the tackle to the 40, to the 35, and he's brought down at about the 33-yard line for a big first down. That's the type of running game we like to see for the Bulldogs. Number 33, Gino Jonas saying, wham!
Good upfield block on that part by Nigel McLeod away from the ball to make sure that he did have a little bit of running room. You always appreciate the good fundamental football all the way around, even when not carrying the ball.
Pistol formation once again to the offset to the right. It's going to be a handoff to Jonason as he's been in the backfield, but he stays on his feet. I don't know how the kid does it. Says, "Get off of me, bro," and he's brought down past the 30-yard line around the 28. A very good job by Gino Jonason.
Early contact on behalf of Midway Panthers there by Justin Richter. Just couldn't wrap up that one. Manages to bounce off and pick up another 5. You love to see that kind of effort put in play by one of our excellent players here who's showing us what he can do tonight.
Well, it's because Gino gave him the doorman stiff arm. He said, you're not coming in here. Second down in the pistol formation. The handoff to Jonason once again. Finds a hole. Nice hard running. That's going to be a good pickup of about 4 yards on the carry.
There's a little bit of solid movement putting the ball on the field, in the middle of the field, which is what we were having trouble with earlier. Hopefully that'll open up some passing opportunities, maybe some slants, something to the side, maybe a couple screens or two, as I suspect we'll see as they're kind of setting up the running game.
Well, it looks like Jonason asked for the keys once again. They're going with that pistol formation offside to the strong side to the right. Third down and 2. Let's see what they come with again. There's the handoff to Jonason, and as he drives forward for the first down, and it looks like he's going to come up a little bit short. That running lane closed down really quick. And, Jonason just missiled himself into the line of scrimmage.
Good effort there on the part of the Bowie Bulldogs. It looks like we're wrapping up the first quarter with 9 seconds left on the clock.
And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and that's going to end the first quarter of play. Your score here at Midway Panther Stadium. The Panthers of Midway 7. Your Bowie Bulldogs 0. But don't let the score fool you. It's only been one big play, and that's the only reason why the Bulldogs are on the scoreboard. The only reason why the Panthers are on the scoreboard here tonight. Just a little bit of game of inches so far, Marcus. Just a game of inches.
Looks like they might be coming out here showing a little bit of jitters, maybe trying to work off a little bit of their trouble last week, though. But they are showing much more confidence at the close of the first quarter than they were at the beginning. I've seen quite a few improvements, including the running game and the defensive line.
Well, I have to say I'm really happy to see this running game just like the running game that we saw against Pflugerville at the very beginning of the season. Gino Jonasek getting some nice touches. He just needs to get a chance to get himself some momentum going, a rhythm established, and that's exactly what's happening here for the Bulldogs. But don't discount the fact that Robbie Dickey is a very dangerous two-way quarterback for the Bulldogs. He can easily put that thing right on the money if he has to.
Absolutely.